lights are changing. No one comes or goes. Nothing about us makes much sense in the light of day. Self-defense and the things we fear disappear in the time that we spend just before morning. When I know that we're alone in the city lights, I tell myself to never let you go just before morning. When there's nothing left to do but hold my breath and do my best to hold on to you. Hold on to you. Day after day, I'm a million miles away. A curtain call, alcohol when the band plays. Living life like I'm always on a stage. And I've got so many songs to sing, not so much to say. Yeah, nothing about us makes much sense. The distance is a consequence of the things we love, and all we have is the time that we spend just before morning. When I know that we're alone in the city lights, I tell myself to never let you go just before morning. When there's nothing left to do but hold my breath and do my best to hold on to you. Hold on to you. Hold on to you. I hold on to you. Yeah. Nothing about us makes much sense. The distance is a consequence of the things we love, and all we have is the time that we spend just before morning. When I know that we're alone in the city lights, I tell myself to never let you go just before morning. When there's nothing left to do but hold my breath and do my best to hold on to you. Hold on to you. My first impression of LA was probably when I was really young. In elementary school, my parents and my grandmother and I and my sister came up and we did we got a map on the side of the road and we did like a star tours. And I remember driving around Beverly Hills and looking at the houses, and I'd never seen homes that big because we'd moved to California from the Midwest. And I just remember thinking like, wow, this is where all these famous people live. And then later I used that star map. When I started singing with a boys chorus, and they had like a fundraiser every year. And I used that star map to write letters to a bunch of celebrities asking for money. And Steve Allen, who used to host The Tonight Show, sent me $100. And that was like a big moment. Ultimately, I think people come to LA to be famous. Sorry. A person that symbolizes LA is the DJ on K-Rock, Rodney Bingenheimer, who a lot of people may or may not know, he's on from 12 a.m. till 3 in the morning, and he's been on the radio now for 40 years. And you know, there's a documentary about him called The Mayor of the Sunset Strip, and you know, this is the guy that was the first to play David Bowie, and the first to play No Doubt, and the first to play Coldplay. You know, and he's not famous, he's not rich, and he's still doing it. He's still excited to play new music. And you know, it's easy to want to be famous, but it's difficult to really want to make art and to know what your artistic talent is. And you know, I think Rodney Bingenheimer to me symbolizes the spirit of Los Angeles, where, you know, no matter what, you'd never give up on your dream. The new thing for me that really symbolizes LA are the taco trucks. You know, every time I go to a taco truck, I feel like I'm fully plugged into the culture of the city. And, you know, it's quick and it's hot and it's cash only. It's the great equalizer because everybody's there for the same reason. And, you know, you're standing on the side of the street on Sunset at 2 in the morning eating these tacos off a paper plate. I mean, it's a pretty beautiful moment to experience. I think what makes me LA is that, you know, I'm really passionate about what I do, just like a lot of people in Los Angeles are. And I'm really deeply in love with writing and performing music. And, you know, the fact that I get to do that with my brothers in Beta Wolf, you know, that passion is what fuels LA. That's the fuel that the city operates on. Hi, this is Grant from Beta Wolf, and this is my Los Angeles.